guys, welcome. It's eclipse time. The total lunar eclipse in Scorpio, the water element, the mother. We're being nurtured, and this is a beautiful time of nourishment, as well as honoring the purification and the detoxification of the Four of Cups and what is stagnant. And in channeled messages, we talk about how that's connected to luxury and feeding off of our lower vibrational impulses, and how that has been connected to virus patterning and over-consuming, over-consumption, and how that upsets the balance. But still honoring that we have desires and needs. It's part of nourishment, and how we're knowing both spaces and places in order to expand them. It's like we have to know the lower vibes, and you know, we're one with the lower vibes in order to create with the positive vibes, the upliftment, and expand the lower with the higher through the center point. And we're bringing something into formation. We found this out, and it's connected to love. It's connected to the Two of Cups. Now, I want to say I really experienced this nourishment, because when the partial eclipse, solar eclipse in Taurus came, guys, I know we were all feeling it. We were feeling the lower vibes. We were feeling the chaos. We were feeling the illusions. We were accessing the truth. They were very negatives. You know, we were just knocked straight on our asses, right? And now is the time of the full moon, and we're being filled back up. That's what this time is connected to. Now, I was surprised by my brother, who is my best friend, and my first Two of Cups experience that's not romantic, with a 45-minute massage and 45-minute facial at an all-natural healing establishment. And then I was treated to some all-natural products when I was done. And I felt the rejuvenation, and to really, you know, connect from within to without and have love reflected back. It was part of the nourishment, and it's part of the nourishment, and we're having these experiences. So we know the eclipse in Taurus was a reevaluation of knowing our worth, and then a cultivation through the earth, with the earth, and this is connected to our 10 of Pentacles. And we do go more into this in channeled messages, okay? Now, the time that we're in a time of investigation with Scorpio as our full moon. We're going to breathe through the tension and heal with motion, and we talked much about this the last time we met up. This has to do with Jupiter's and Aries working together. Our abundance and how we act is going to help us to heal with motion, heal with the energy, heal with the masculine. It has much to do with not forcing ourselves, but also getting up and moving, or moving where we need to move. And right now we are in the eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. So we're going to stand firm in the eye of the storm while we heal from nourishment and we heal from trauma. I'm going to share this message. Eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. You know, one of the biggest things that stands out is that this looks like a beautiful storm. We found the beauty within this storm. A passionate or very emotional matter comes full circle. A turning point that can alter the course of your life is in the wings. Let your head do the talking and ensure decisions are guided by your intuition. See, the swords are thoughts. The element of air has been connected to the cups, the mother, the element of water. But this is the key piece of information. So we're going to ensure our decisions are guided by our intuition, not our emotions. We're going to a deeper level. And we're expanding with the sixth sense at a whole other level. Avoid hasty and extreme emotional responses. Avoid intrigue, gossip, and drama, or chaos could result. An entirely fresh understanding of life, birth, death, and the transformation inherent in the human journey will become apparent, and you will understand on an instinctive level what must be done. Now, this has to do with understanding we are part of these lower vibrations, but we're expanding with the higher vibrations, and we're knowing both spaces and places. This is the restoration of balance, thus through this polarized world, but we're expanding through the center point with something new into formation, and it's expanded and it's new, but it's connected to what's very old. So allow yourself to grieve a passing circumstance. Breathe and let go of matters that no longer serve your higher purpose. You are a spiritual being experiencing the material world. You will learn how to adapt to prevailing circumstances. It's your destiny to do so. When you have learned this skill, the necessity for regeneration will become apparent. Believe that you can ride out any storm that blows your way, and that's what we're finding out through all these challenges. Your resilience and ability to be practical in the eye of the storm will enable you to prevail against the odds, especially if you avoid deceit, destructive behavior, and negative or explosive emotions. And this is where it comes to the point, it's like, we're the cup, we're this sacred container, and we're emptied, and we're filled back up, and we're emptied, and we're filled back up, and we're emptied, filled back up, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I get it. And I can always honor a rebirthing with the mother. I can always offer healing with the mother. I can heal through my experiences. I can heal through my trauma. I may go through times and periods of emptiness, but I'll always be offered through the energy of the opposites, the balance, to be fulfilled with nourishment. But it's also through choice and healing with the mind, expanding with consciousness, and moving past, the mind into a heart-centered consciousness, and then acting on it, and then manifesting it through the earth. This card can indicate someone who's ultra charismatic. Be this yourself or someone you know. This person is involved in creating long-term change in your circumstances. This change presents as particularly intense, magnetic, chaotic, dramatic, or disruptive. Stand up to disruptions without contributing to drama. If a relationship is challenging, try to be compassionate. Maintain a calm approach to other people's dilemmas and work methodically, the masculine, to bring a new circumstance into being. Slowly the storm will pass and a new beginning will be evident. Avoid being cowed by change. This card can also predict an inheritance. So we talk about this much in part 2, channeled messages. I really didn't want to have any more channeled messages, guys, because we've had so many, but this is a time of messages. The divine had another plan, and I'm always going to honor what's being created here with the divine. We wouldn't be here without it. And saying that, I want to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Come on over here for channel messages, then we're going to expand off that. I love you. I'll see you there.